Morning, it's 7:27. I gotta get my sister's freaking butt up, but she won't listen to me. What the heck's on my arm? Okay, I got distracted, sorry. I leave around 8:15. We get to wear our clothes today, as long as I pay $3, which is good because, you know, I can't talk this morning. I don't like our work outfit, but who really does like their work attire? So it's nice to not have to wear it for work every once in a while. This really seems like I never left, except for the fact I'm wearing glasses, and this morning I recorded before putting them on. But I went to work, I did, and it ended up being busy. I say that a lot, but you know, there's busy days, and for some reason, part of me is like, oh, it might be chill today because it's Sunday, and it's a little gloomy. It's the weekend, Anna. It's busy typically. Sometimes I hear it's slow. I just don't know how often that is. It's probably like here and I don't know. Don't even say anything. I don't work weekends. How would I know? It was only light rain, so it didn't downpour. But I guess people just needed their week groceries because there was a lot of people with huge orders, and so they're set for the week till next Sunday or whenever they come back. We gotta take a look at my Simba. He's so cute. You're so cute, my boo. Started eating and realized I didn't vlog dinner. I ate my wontons out of soup, trying to save the broth till the end. And a big plate of Chinese food. My bro wanted it for his birthday dinner, so we're having his birthday dinner tonight. And then the cake tomorrow, because that's his birthday. Afternoon, guys. It's it's mid-afternoon, and I've just been resting. My legs are still quite tired, but they'll be good for work tomorrow. I had to come in here because I had to look at my vlog footage. For some reason, when I was looking at it on my phone, it said includes a promotion, paid promotion and stuff, and I'm like, wait a second, I wasn't paid for this. I didn't even remember clicking that option, so I double-checked my settings. It wasn't clicked, so it might have been a glitch, I'm hoping, but hopefully no one else sees that because I did not get paid. Yesterday was 9/11 and I never reflected on it because I was very tired when I got home, but as a quick reflection, it's crazy that it's been 21 years. The fact that we even something so horrific had to happen, and we've had a lot of horrific things happen in history, but like, again, who wants to ever go through that? Ugh. It's scary. I remember being in 3rd grade and my teacher at the time, Mrs. Reed, she was like discussing it with us and everything. And I'm just sitting there like, I wonder if my aunt and uncle are okay who lived in the city. My aunt still lives in the city, but my uncle has passed on, but he was also living there at the time, and oh, it was nerve-wracking, but they were okay. But a lot of people had to go through that horrific event, and it impacts us. It impacts everybody, you know, at a certain level, but for the people who really got impacted, you'll be scarred for life. It's scary, and I get chills thinking about it. Like, even watching documentaries, which I don't want to because I'll just cry like a baby. I want to document this because it just happened, and hopefully I wasn't hallucinating. But I saw my sister use her nose spray. I'm like, oh, my nose is dry. Want me to look for mine in my bag? Well, I pick up my bag, I try looking for it. I swear to God, something gray was climbing up my arm, so it could have been a rat or something. I got up so fast and felt my arm, I have no idea where it went, or if it even happened. Like, I'm hoping I just didn't see things, because that just means I'm crazy. But for context, like, I typically keep my bag on the floor zipped up and whatnot. Well, it probably wasn't fully zipped last night. My sister goes to me, and I'm halfway sleeping. She goes, Dana, Simba was freaking me out. He was near her bag all day and rubbing it and trying to go in it. I was like, huh? And I thought she was talking about my old bag I gave her. No, it was my bag I'm using now. I'm like, oh, it explains why he didn't leave my bag alone. Or he was just high on catnip. You know, like, good thing we have a cat. He'll find it eventually. I mean, I didn't hear it make noise or nothing. I just reached and I saw, thought I saw something on my arm. Rotisserie chicken. It's one of my favorite things. I'm glad I caught it on tape. Okay, I'm just being funny. Here's the dinner all assembled. The potatoes, chicken, and cucumber salad. What?
I missed the stream.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Big Brown. Happy birthday to you.
And many more. Yay! Make a wish, Daddy. Uh-oh. Oh, you got him out. Dang.
I know how those two candles work.
Dang.
Yes, I do.
He's eating your 3.
Hey, young man. That is how old you are. But it's part of the number
That's right.
of how old I am.
He's eating your 3. All right. Everybody want a piece?
Yes, Mom, don't even ask.
You too?
Having cake right now.
That's a good cake.
Morning, it's Tuesday. The only reason why I'm remembering what day it is because I have to announce it. I announced it on the vlog for me to remember, and so people can keep track as well. But without it, I'd forget what day it was, because I worked Sunday, it feels like a Thursday for me now. It's just a Tuesday. Oh my god. Time is like way too ahead in my brain. But I'm up. It's 8:40. I leave at 10 today. Gotta get my sister up because Shania needs to go out. And she's just been grumbling the whole time. But here we go. I'm back home and my bracelets have survived another work shift, which is pretty good. Part of me is like, are they stretching out? And they could very well be. It's elastic bracelets, but they kind of look like how they look like the first day I made them. So, it's that word, uneventful, that eventually they're going to stretch out to the point they will fall off my hand. But for now, they're staying, and I've done a bunch of shakes to keep testing them. They're handling without any, glue for it and stuff. So that's good. I mean, heck, the bracelet I made for my friend a few years ago, he had it. I think it stayed together for him for 3 years, and it was only until recently, I would say within the past couple months, where it got to the point he can't have it on because it slips right off. It's so outstretched. So, and I did that without any glue either. I do pretty good knots apparently. So we'll see how long these will last me. It was one of those busy days where there was spots to kind of rest yourself, but when the line was busy, so I'm whooped. I meant to do some shopping I meant to do some shopping after my shift, and I could barely lift up my feet. So I was like, don't put yourself through that. I'm going out again in a couple days, so I can do my shopping then. So it's no biggie. I may just rest in the bed or something, I'm not sure. But I'm definitely going to go in my Oodie. I haven't been in it since the weather was cold, but I think my body just wants to be cozy. Good afternoon, everybody. I woke up at 12 and it's currently 1 o'clock. I slept like a rock. I was so tired. But now we're having some leftovers. There's 2 dumplings and a bit of rice. So that's what me and my sissy are having. I wanted to give an update on how it's been using this after making 2 bracelets so far. So I have been enjoying it. I like the fact that there's measurements, that it's in a U shape so you can visualize your bracelet better when you're making your pattern. I wish I had something like this when I made my friend a bracelet a few years ago, because I often would catch myself recounting 1,000 times, making sure the measurement I had set was good enough, and I didn't have a good spot to keep my beads or separate them out if I'm using more than one. So I'm really liking this. I was looking at this one specifically because I saw a lot out there without a cover, and I like that this has a cover. This is made of plastic, but I like the fact that it has a texture on it. It does inches and centimeters, so I like that. And for jewelry making, stuff like that, I like using centimeters. I feel like it's easier for me to count. I wish the US system was the metric system because I don't like our way of counting, if I gotta be honest. But I give 2 thumbs up for this. After making my budget current for the month, guys, I have enough to buy the adding machine I wanted. I've been wanting it for ages, and I have a feeling I brought it up in the vlog, I just can't remember. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna get it within this week, hopefully. And I feel this more of an investment because one of the major reasons why I got so intrigued with this adding knitting machine is because it helps shave some time off your knitting process. And being that I'm going to open up a shop here, hopefully in the soonish future, I need that sort of thing. So I'm looking forward to figuring out what I can learn from it, how I can improvise patterns. Like, people get so creative on that thing once they understand the basics. So I'll see what I can do with the adding knitting machine along with what I can already do with my round looms I already have. But I stopped with my round, I stopped knitting on my round looms for now because I got so mad with getting the wrong ribbon crimps for my purses, and then being that I have to make another modification anyway because I tripped up on that too, so I haven't been wanting to go back yet. But anyways, the time will be coming. Welcome to Thursday. I woke up in the morning about 9, I think. I believe it's 9 because I remember I had time before my 10 o'clock alarm or something like that. But then I stayed in bed, and then I only had an hour left to get ready. But when I was ready, I went to the Y, kind of got refreshed on how they do things currently, and I wanted a membership again. So I decided that I want to fill out this form that will help hopefully lower the cost of the membership currently. It'll be for a 6-month membership, and I do struggle with filling out forms sometimes. This one's relatively easy, but I do need my mom's help a little bit just so I'm filling it out okay. But I'll just wait until she gets down here and then I'll finish. I'm glad I got to walk around Walmart. There's a few things I would have liked to get, like a new pair of earbuds, but I was like, I want to put that money down toward my knitting machine. So I actually did that just now. And it's kind of like, oh my god, when you put down so much money, but I feel like it'll be worth the investment. Can't wait for it to come in. I forget that with stuff like that, like with machines, it's quite expensive, that tax. So I didn't consider that yesterday, but I still had enough and it'll be alright. Good morning, it's 11:22. Today we're going for haircuts. So I took a quick shower before bed, and I didn't blow dry it this time. A little wild, but I cannot wait for it to go. Janaya has been wanting to be out of this room forever, and Jonna did wake up at 5 to take her out, and I had suggested to her to don't sleep downstairs because it's a bad habit. So I got my sister to sleep back in her bed, and Janaya's just at the deal, and she just woke back up not long ago. So you are lucky we gotta get ready. Hey honey, but she's cute, let me show you. Janaya, hi my babe. Feeling a lot better. What happened?
I should have got cat litter at Walmart.
Well, I'm going to work on Tuesday.
Next time, no.
I'm going on work on Tuesday. It's nice to have a haircut because my head gets so heavy. Yeah, I'm brain farting because it's like almost 5 o'clock. But it was a good day out. We got subs for dinner for me and my sister. Because by the time my mom gets home, she's not going to want to cook. So I'm excited to eat that later. I am very hungry now, but I don't want to eat the sub now because then I'll want to eat at midnight. I got so hungry, I forgot to show you guys the full sub. But since I ate the first half, we picked up food. We picked up subs at Jersey Mike. And after eating my first one, I will say the meat tastes way better than Subway, definitely. And yes, it's a little more expensive, but I ate that first half like nobody's business, so it is good. I'm about ready to go to bed, but like all night I've just been looking up like things to kind of watch out for with the knitting machine because like I've said, I'm a go-getter with things. and I dive right in. I'm also a hothead. So if something is frustrating me, it gets to me for a little bit, and I'm like, okay, I gotta calm down. So I want to prep my mind for like things to just, the type of yarn I can use, how fast I should go, the waist yarn stuff. People who do the Eddy knitting machine or any knitting machine like that know what waist yarn is. Better to get myself soaked up with information now. So as I learn this, it's like, oh yeah, I remember I saw it. One major thing, there's a lot I wanted to make on the machine, but one major thing I definitely wanted to start like soon is making fuzzy socks, because I love how they feel. I love wearing them. I definitely need to wear like 5 layers on my feet coming winter. A lot of people like them too. So Simbe, it's been a long day, but we went to the apple orchard today and we picked 3 bags worth of Honeycrisp apples, which is a lot, guys. We could make homemade applesauce, probably an apple crisp, and then an apple pie if we wanted. After that, we came home, we picked up Shania, and we went to the grocery store. Mom got a few things for the week. We're gonna make our sloppy joe that we made a few weeks back. Mom really likes what we made, and so we're gonna do that and eat them like a burrito or like a wrap of some sort. So that'll be yum yum. That was it. I probably would have captured more, but it's so hard for me to record footage as we're moving. I have to do it when we're sitting, and so I only got that one clip. But yeah, it was amazing weather, by the way. So it was a rough night cooking, but we survived it. Then when it was done, Mom put it in a burrito. She overstuffed it, but Shauna says it tastes good. Mom says it tastes good. And I picked up some sparkling apple cider at the orchard. We've never had homemade sparkling apple cider before. They make it at the farms. Oh, okay. End vlog here. So I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye!